Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful channeled message from the silent, no contact divine masculine to the divine feminine. I do hope you're well and you're managing to stay focused, believing and trusting in that deep inner knowing, that unexplainable love that is within you. So if you are new and it's your first time of joining me today, thank you for being here. My name is Zoe and I've been on this twin flame journey for some time, and I've been working with beautiful souls, helping them on their journey. And my mission, my purpose is to share the truth of this twin flame journey. And I am able to channel the divine masculine energy. It is a very special gift that I've been given to speak on behalf of the divine masculine, of what the divine masculine actually goes through on this twin flame journey. And if you've been with me for some time, thank you for being here today and for continuously sharing your love and support with me. I'm so very grateful to each one of you. And if you are experiencing pain and you want to know more about this journey, what it really is all about, and you want to come out of this pain, if you're experiencing pain and you just feel like you're looping, going over and over the same thing, and you just don't seem to be getting anywhere, I am offering one-to-one sessions and I do private readings as well. But everything you do need to know about the services I offer is in the description box down below. So I'm going to be channeling from the silent, no contact divine masculine what it is that they want to share and express in this moment to you, divine feminine. And this energy that we're in at this time is intense because tomorrow is going to be the super new moon in Taurus. And if you haven't already, I have done an energy reading for this week. And I do tap into the divine feminine and the divine masculine, what they're actually facing at this time. And it is quite full on. So go and check that out if you haven't already. So I'm interested to see what this divine masculine's got to share and express. And this is in this moment. And as you know, on this twin flame awakening journey, we do feel things at different times. We're facing things at different times. We're up and down. We're on this roller coaster. So this is in this moment. And remember, this is your true twin flame, your divine masculine. This isn't an ordinary love reading from a soulmate. This is your soul speaking to you, your divine masculine. And through the channelings that I do, you learn about yourself, because you're one energy, one soul, your own divine masculine energy within you, and you understand on a deeper level what this journey really is all about. It helps you understand what's going on with this physical person that's come into your life. So let's see what's coming through. I'm going to use the Divine Masculine 101s first of all from Guided by Angels to receive the messages from this Divine Masculine. So in this moment, Divine Masculine, what is it that's going on for you? How are you feeling? What are you facing at this time? Why are you silent? How are you feeling towards your divine feminine? And if you had the opportunity in this moment, what words would you share if you could? Nice, clear message. What's coming through? What do you want to say? You are the only one who's ever really mattered to me, and I'm missing you big time, divine feminine. I'm feeling quite lonely. I'm reminiscing at this time, thinking about the times that we spent with each other. And it felt so good that I come across somebody, that I was blessed to meet you that actually does understand me, because no one has ever understood me. I felt as if I hit gold, that I won the lottery when you come into my life. And that was very overwhelming. I didn't feel as if I was good enough to be blessed with you. You understood me. And that is so important to me. And what I'm learning about in this moment is that what it means to love someone as much as you, the way I love you, and the fact that you do matter. In the past, because nobody's understood me, I didn't feel close or this bond with anybody. I found it quite easy to move on from people. and I would have a barrier protection over my heart. I wouldn't allow anybody in. And with you, you cracked my heart open. I didn't have any choice. My heart was wide open. And yes, as time's gone on, I have been putting that protection, that barrier back over my heart because I didn't feel good enough, which I've already said. I didn't feel good enough to be blessed with you and to have anybody in my life that really matters. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart how important and how much I love you, even though I'm silent, even though I haven't been showing up for you. You are the one that matters, however it seems in the 3D, in the physical. So that was very deep. It will never be over between us, no matter what I do or say. Sorry, what I say or do. I said that ran the wrong way. So I can feel the stress. As you can hear, that was a very deep breath, like exhale that I did then. This divine masculine is very worried at this time that you don't know how important that you are to them, that you do matter, because they haven't been showing you and because of things that they've said in the past. They want to make it quite clear to you that it doesn't matter what they've said in the past or what actions that you may have seen since you've been in this preparation. It's never going to be over between you. They can't stop loving you. And you know that as well, Divine Feminine. And the deeper message, going back to this beautiful message, is you know that the only person that matters is yourself, and you're working out what that means at the moment, Divine Feminine. You didn't give yourself any importance. You didn't matter to yourself. That's what's changing in this preparation. And really, the truth is you should have been the only one that mattered in your life. And where you have been ignoring yourself and not showing up for yourself has been revealed by being on this journey, by your divine masculine coming into your life. And having to face that and feel that is horrendous. It is so painful. So let's pick another one. You have power over me that nobody else has, and that freaks me out. So you may be listening to a song at the moment, or you're out and about and you may hear this song from Dermot Kennedy that's coming through here right now as I'm channeling this message from the Divine Masculine. There is a song that Dermot Kennedy has released, which it's called Power Over Me. And that is scary to the Divine Masculine because you truly matter to them. They've never felt that way before. And they feel as if they're going to lose themselves. They're frightened of losing themselves. They're frightened of this power that you have over them. Because of old programming conditioning, that's why we get frightened of this power, because it's distorted, because we're thinking a certain way about a relationship, about a male, about a female, which is all a load of nonsense. And that's what you're undoing by being on this journey. And this power is a beautiful power that you do have over your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. It isn't distorted. At the beginning, it may have showed up. You may have been behaving as if it was distorted because you was in this desperation. You was relying on your Divine Masculine. But being on this journey, that does have to change, and you may be in the process of that. So just put it into your situation, how it resonates. But this freaks the Divine Masculine out because they don't want anything to have any power over them. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to feel this love because it's scary. Because they're scared of rejection, abandonment. And because they're conditioned to believe that they have to be so strong and they've got to be powerful. So for them to open their heart and to accept that it's okay that you matter to them and they love you the way they do, and that you are meant to be with each other. it's quite challenging to turn that around, to be happy with the fact that you do have power over them. The way you look at them is so intense. They can't get away with anything with you because they know that you know the truth. And that's why the silence happens. That's why they do avoid you. Because they don't want to continue hurting you because of what they've said or their actions. And because they know that you know. And at the bottom of the deck is, I think about making love to you. I think about this a lot. So this divine masculine does want to be close and intimate with you. And they may have dreams about making love to you. And it doesn't always have to be about the physical act. This is about them showing up for you. Showing you that you matter. To look into your eyes. And maybe say nothing. That is making love. Looking into your eyes and actually saying that they love you. Touching your hand, holding your hand. Holding you in their arms. Listening to you. Being there for you. Protecting you. That's making love. And yes, they feel that passion, that desire, that sacred love-making energy is present. But making love is everything. They want to show up for you. And at this time they're learning what it is that you matter. That they love you so much. And they're letting go of this regret, guilt about things that have happened in the past. And they're frightened and worried that you're, giving up on them. And they don't want you to believe that it is over, because it can never be over. Nobody makes them feel the way you make them feel. They can't love anybody the way they love you. However, it's showing up at this time on your journey. So I'm going to use the Divine Masculine Secrets now, my deck, to see what else the Divine Masculine wants to share. What else is going on in this silence then, Divine Masculine? So that one flipped out. There are no challenges, obstacles that can get in the way of the love that I feel for you. Nothing can get in the way. Nothing can come between us. I want to make it very clear to you. Divine Feminine. So they're willing at this time to understand, to face anything that's been in the way of you coming together. Nothing can change the way that they feel about you, Divine Feminine. So more have flipped out, which is wonderful. The guidance, signs and synchronicities I'm receiving are so on point, it blows my mind. So they are open at this time. They're receiving the signs. To be able to get the guidance, the signs, they have to be open to receive this love, support from God, from higher power. So heart chakra activation. The toxic chatter in my head is fading and my soul calling is becoming so clear to me. It's a bit scary, but it's becoming very clear to me what I've got to do, and I'm very determined to get things done, to face whatever it is that I've got to face, so I can be with you, so I can make love to you and give you everything that you deserve. I feel empty when you're not with me. I don't want to live life without you anymore, Divine Feminine. I want to be with you. My life is a struggle without you, which comes through in the twin flame energy reading that I did. And at the bottom of the deck is, I secretly watch you to feel close to you. So they're keeping an eye on you at this time. You may not be aware of this. The way things are in the 3D and the physical view at this time is as if, your Divine Masculine is quiet, nothing is happening, and it just feels as if they don't care less about you, that they aren't keeping an eye on you. They are. And that is how they feel close to you. And this may not be on social media. It may be something they do privately, where they've got photographs. They're looking over looking through old photographs that they have of you, or listening to a voice message that you may have sent, or a video clip that you know, of you being together, or you just being on your own. They secretly do things to feel close to you, Divine Feminine. So things are happening, however it seems to you, Divine Feminine, at this time, and they are tired of feeling empty without you being there. They want you in their life. And the signs that they see, it does blow their mind, where they know that it's especially for them and it's about you. The chatter is fading. They're aware of this chatter. They're not falling into the trap of this chatter, which means that things are being revealed and things are getting easier and clearer. But they're very worried about you believing, because of something that's happened here, of what they said to you, that, you know, that it's over. They want to make it clear it's not over and their life is a struggle without you. So they're having to really connect with, as I mentioned in the twin flame energy reading, with their own divine feminine energy, that they're learning to relax into the divine feminine energy, to nurture themselves, to give this compassion to themselves while they're facing things and understanding and letting go of things that no longer serve them. So I'm going to bring in Divine Masculine Honesty and Realizations from Sandra from World Illuminator 11, just to get 2 more messages to close this reading. What is it you'd love to share and express, Divine Masculine, at this time? Right, so this come out by itself. Questioning. I'm beginning to question a lot of my beliefs, the things that I was taught, and many of the things that I considered to be my truth for a very long time. Yeah, I'm questioning everything. I'm very aware at this time, Divine Feminine. I know that these signs that I'm receiving are on point. I know that they're meant for me. I know it's showing me and it's guiding me back to you. And all of the things that I've believed in the past about why we can't be together, why, you know, I feel so bad about myself, that I'm not good enough and I'm not worthy. I'm questioning that now. I'm changing it, Divine Feminine. So this Divine Masculine is really putting the work in, and that one flipped around the wrong way, so I'm going to take it. Regret. I deeply regret everything I said and did. I'm sorry for all the hurt and the pain that I caused you. I will right my wrongs with you. And again, going back to here, whatever I said, whatever I did, it wasn't my truth. Please forgive me. I deeply regret that time. I wish I could go back and change it. But I'm trying to let go of this regret at the same time, because I'm just wasting my energy. I'm going round in circles. I've got to move on from this regret. But I want you to know that I'm sorry that I've caused you pain by what I said, what I done. Because I haven't been showing up for you. Because you felt as if you're going crazy. I'm sorry for all of it, Divine Feminine. I will show up for you. And I am being guided back to you. And I'm receiving and allowing these signs and synchronicities because my heart is opening. I am doing the work. Nothing's going to get in my way. I'm so determined. And at the bottom of the deck is guidance. Can't make you up. I'm following the guidance that I'm receiving, and it's leading me directly to you. There you go. How beautiful is that? I'm on my way, Divine Feminine. Don't give up on me. I'm truly sorry. I'm not believing the nonsense, the chatter in my head anymore. I know the truth. I'm trusting my heart, my soul. I'm trusting this love. And that's opening things up for me. I'm feeling loved and so supported from God, from the universe. because I'm choosing me, which is me choosing you. So thank you so much for joining me today for this very intense, beautiful channeling from the silent, no contact divine masculine. There is so much going on behind the scenes. I know that it is frustrating and very lonely, very painful at times in the silence. But that's when you're doing the real work, divine feminine. And that is when your divine masculine is doing the work. Because you're one energy or one soul, magical things are happening in the silence. You are going to be so grateful for this silence. It's you actually getting closer and closer to each other because you're facing things within yourself. And as I mentioned, if it's all too much for you and you can't seem to get out of this pain or have any understanding of what is going on in your journey, because you're at the beginning of the journey maybe, I am offering the services of one-to-one and private readings, but everything you need to know is in the description box down below. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, evening, wherever you're living in this beautiful world. And most importantly, stay focused, believe and trust in that deep inner knowing, that unexplainable love that's within you. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. That's if you feel connected to me and you understand me. And I'm sending you so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you so very much. See ya!